Hey there. Welcome to the Parent Webinar, where we help you discover how to empower your youth to live their best life. Franklin D. Roosevelt, our 32nd President of the United States, said, "We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future." So here at Live Empowered, we believe that an empowered youth is one that is living in passion and on purpose, ultimately for positive change. It's when that youth kind of turn that corner of self-discovery and have a little more excitement and motivation, and they're a little more inspired to live the life that they were born to live. We recognize here at Live Empowered that youth face certain challenges that maybe you and I haven't before, right? With the increased pressures around social media and school and relationships and a lot of confusion in the world has left youth a little more depressed or anxious. Unfortunately, the stats below don't lie. Suicide being the number 2 cause of death in those ages 15 to 24. Over 18% of youth have felt and considered seriously suicide. And we know that those thoughts don't attach themselves to one type of youth in particular. It could be one son or daughter that's an overachiever, or somebody that's lacking motivation and confidence and has not a lot of direction. No matter where youth are at, we recognize that we, as an Live Empowered program, that we needed to design something to come along you as a parent, and to offer our coaching services along the way, and programs that focus on passion and personal goals and a pathway to something that they care about. And we believe this is a huge step in changing these statistics. And so, what is youth life coaching and empowered coaching, and why are parents coming alongside us and choosing us? And lastly, how is it that we actually do help? Well, youth coaching isn't just talk therapy. We actually exist to impact the generation through positive change. We're all about creating empowered people. It's those people, again, living with passion, on purpose, and for positive change. And we've all heard of like an executive coach or a sports coach. Well, youth coaching is this lifelong process, right? It's developing skill sets and mindsets for future growth as well. I'm Nick Petro, the CEO of Live Empowered and Empowered Coaching. And I've co-founded this program so that I've taken these 20 years of experience in teaching motivational speaking. I was an author, led kids around the world. I've been on several youth coalitions, etc. And my purpose in life has been always to help youth realize their purpose in life at a younger age and provide those tools and resources in order to do that. And so we train coaches now to do that. We train coaches to earn the right to be heard by meeting youth where they're at. They explore goals, a growth mindset. They offer advice in helping set SMART goals. And through those SMART goals, we walk the youth through a process. That process is just continually unlocking their potential and holding them accountable along the way. And so the way that to do that is through our coaching sessions and through this portal, which we will talk about in just one moment. Ultimately, we're replacing the negative behaviors and confidence, low self-esteem with positive ones and future focused. And again, kind of building that personal program. So whether your youth is in need of finding direction and their purpose in life, or whether your youth is highly motivated and they're an achiever, right, in most areas of their life, we give them structure and a foundation to ultimately optimize those goals in their life for success. Hint, we also offer parent coaching as well, because we realize that some parents, maybe yourself, are trying to kind of cultivate life skills in order to lead by example or to understand what your youth is going through. So reach out if that resonates with you as well. We can certainly offer that. But here with our coaches, in particular with youth, we help take a youth, hood over their face and uncover it. Maybe they're lacking in gratitude or direction or self-esteem or purpose or goals or healthy habits or vision. And we unlock that, right? They start discovering their attitude of gratitude. We provide a roadmap for success and confidence in themselves, and we set and crush SMART goals together. We establish these healthier habits in their life, ultimately helping them to live a life with intention. And this personal program, we believe, is necessary to have a successful life. Live Empowered is a philosophy. It's a way of life. We exist to create a better tomorrow for the next generation. And we do that by having our coaches ask those three important questions. Who am I? Who am I becoming? Who do I want to become? So we work with youth in helping discover those questions. Again, moving forward and discovering their purpose and passion in life at a younger age. And parents choose us not just because of the goals that we set, but because we've created and curated over 20 years experience that went into designing these programs for you and your family. These online solutions, they provide for you just kind of a do-it-yourself, right? A path and a structure where you can kind of choose your own adventure. You can dive into these growth categories. There's a lot of different life pillars on disciplines and mental health, or mental wellness, and et cetera. Purpose and passion, unlocking those, positive change, going out there and doing. And there's progress trackers along the way. So there's quick motivational videos, some text, and then an assessment. Super simple. The assessment is put into action what you just learned. And so we have coaches that help youth actually do that. And when they do that, they unlock certain levels and they're more intrigued and they want to know more about themselves. They want to continue on with this growth mindset. It's super cool. And we've also found that with Myers-Briggs, they bring over 70 years experience helping youth and us discover who we are, how we're wired, what's our potential in life. So we walk through that process as well. And the outcomes have been incredible. The youth outcomes are all around these four categories of personal development, relational growth, increased motivation in all areas of their life, and ultimately improving their healthy habits, ownership of their life instead of making excuses, and gratitude. We always lead with gratitude. And so we bridge that communication gap between youth and themselves and their peers, and youth and you and your family dynamic by unfolding those roadblocks that they may not see and know how to get through. So our experienced coaches help youth and families through that process. Our coaches are trained, they're certified, they develop youth to become superheroes. Check it out on our website. They're active in the community, they're always giving back. They are participating in a lot of ongoing certifications and training so they can bridge that communication gap and come alongside you as well. Not only are they ready to serve your youth and their needs, they have a passion for unlocking and a way to unlock your youth's full potential. Now, our coaching sessions last about an hour, and the first part of that is that we unfold and unpack what happened in the last week, right? What are they dealing with? What are some wins? What are some successes? What are some failures? And then we take it to present. We look at the session ahead of us, watch that video together, and then we move forward. We put that into action, right? And if we're on a Zoom call, then, hey, get out in the community, start walking. And while we're walking and talking, get out and, get a little movement, right? When we create movement, when we change our environment, we change our perspective. When we change our perspective, amazing growth things can happen from that. So whether we're in person or whether we're on Zoom, we're always motivating to get up, to exercise, whether we take a quick break and do some meditation or breath work. We just identify and meet the youth where they're at, and then we continue to move forward. So it's forward thinking, and we're constantly in that growth mentality. And we bring you as parents along the way. As a company, we're continually innovating, right, through our apps, and we're continually gamifying. We're bringing in partners to unlock certain levels and prizes to keep the youth more engaged and to keep you as a parent more engaged as well. And so the two ways that you can get involved today are simple. One is our portal. It's basic, and then the Portal Plus. Basic's only $99 to get started, and it's a small monthly, $30 a month for a membership. You have full access to everything we spoke about, and you can help your youth through this process. If you want coaching alongside with that, then it's $199 to get started and $150 a week. And we actually designate a personal coach and everything that we talked about. So they'll do weekly accountability sessions with your son or daughter, and then you'll have an ability to communicate along the way. And maybe you've seen some stuff that our coaches can help focus on. So having that open lines of communication is really cool. We've seen a tremendous amount of growth and dynamic outcomes happen from that personal touch within our coaching relationships as well. And we toss in a free empowered shirt through our merchandise as well. So it's just the 4 simple ways in which you can kind of get started. 1, book a call with us. See which program's right for you. See if this is the right time or not. We're happy just to do a quick discovery call with you and see where you're at. Next, if you're ready to get started, this resonates with you, get started. Click on the portal, choose which path is best for you, and we can get started. Again, our merchandise, you can check it out. We have water bottles, backpacks, shirts, the whole 9. And lastly, check out our affiliate link. It's a way that you can pay for your membership at no cost. We want you to go back to our website, check it out, play around with there. There's parent testimonials, there's youth testimonials, there's a fun parent activity that you can do. You can download at no cost. It's a dream board exercise you can do with your son or daughter. And ultimately, you can learn about Dynamic Daniela as well, who became a Marvel superhero who's on Disney+. On behalf of Andy and myself, check us out on, send us an email, book a call with us. We really want to thank you for your time. We hope you have a great day ahead. Thank you for participating. Remember, you rock, and go live empowered. Until next time, cheers. See ya.